Good morning, Swords Creek. I'm Peyton.
And I'm Alexis.
Today is Tuesday, January 3rd, and you are watching ITC News.
Happy birthday to Alina Castillo, Amanda Combs, Sayla Fader, Kashayla Webster, Tegan Hoover, and Abigail Frost.
Have a great day, guys.
Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There is a blood drive Friday, January 13th from 8 to 1 in the PAC lobby. We are looking for at least 60 successful blood donations. You must be 16 years old and can sign up starting tomorrow, January 4th, during lunch through January 12th with a QR code.
Submissions for the SCHS Winter Theme Creative Writing Contest are due by midnight this Friday, January 6th. The first place poem and short story will receive $50 and runner-ups will receive $25. Details and submissions are both located in the contest school classroom with the code ZFZMVUB.
Are you interested in working on computers? There is a new job opening in the high school to be a computer technician. You would fix laptops, computers, troubleshoot, computer issues, and device repair. The hours would be Monday through Friday from 12:30 to 2:30. For more information, email tech@swcrk.org to apply for any questions.
Auditions for the Addams Family will be held Tuesday, January 10th, starting at 4 o'clock in the PAC. For your audition, please prepare a 1 to 2 minutes of a song from a musical that best showcases your voice, and a brief monologue that is no more longer than a minute. Callbacks will be held on Wednesday, January 11th. If you have any questions, please reach out to Mr. Love at jlove@swcrk.org.
With midterm exams coming up soon, everyone's scrambling last minute to review. Studying is something a lot of people struggle with, so here are some tips on how to efficiently study.
When I study, I like to use flashcards because it helps me match the word to the term.
Flashcards are a common, basic way to study, but don't underestimate their effectiveness. Not only going over them with friends, which appeals to visual, tactile, and auditory learners, but creating the flashcards in the first place can help associate definitions with their words. You can also draw pictures, if you're a visual learner like me, to help you associate definitions.
So for my AP classes, I like to go on AP Classroom because they have like different videos you can watch, and then your teacher can assign you like mini quizzes to go through that like have the same material in them. So then I'll go and I'll do the test, and then it'll give me videos based on the ones that I missed to go and look at and review.
Not just for those in AP classes, watching videos online and reviewing your notes is another great way to study. Going over what you've already written and noticing anything you may have missed from the videos is especially helpful to visual learners. You can also rewrite your notes from class to make them neater, again applying the visual learning and tactile learning aspect, and in the process absorb some of the information. The act of creating flashcards and writing down notes can help out tactile learners. Reading the information written and looking at pictures can help visual learners, and going over information with a partner helps our auditory learners out there. Overall, these are just a few of the many study methods available to help visual, auditory, and tactile learners alike throughout exam season.
Here at Swartz Creek, we have many kinds of athletes, whether it be on the football field or on the basketball court. We see them everywhere we go. But what you might not know is
Link Crew. I'm sure you've heard of it, but what is it? Link Crew is a program for juniors and seniors to help freshmen on their first year of high school.
Hi, I'm Vera, and I'm a junior link leader. The reason why I became a link leader was because one of my past friends was a link leader and was actually begging people to join since there was a bunch of seniors leaving.
Hi, I'm Nolan Barta, and I'm a junior link leader. And something I've liked about this so far, and what I'm looking forward to next year, is making activities and having a great time with my link kids. I joined Link Crew because, well, for my 9th grade year, I was online, and I came to school for my sophomore year, and I was lost. I didn't know where I was. I had no help. It was nothing like middle school, and I kind of found it tough, and I don't want that to be the same thing for other 9th graders. I had so many people come up to me, and they seen that I was wearing my Link shirt, and they were like, "Can you please help me find this? Can you please help me with that?" And I was like, "Of course," and it's amazing.
If you enjoy helping others, this crew might be the crew for you. There are many events going on throughout the year that Link Crew hosts.
For any freshmen that want to get help, we have a Cocoa and Cram in January that we're hosting. Some of the events that we've done in the past have been mostly parties. We actually did a Halloween party that we hosted, and we brought food for them, and we did a fun haunted hallway. We actually did a regional link leader conference with other link leaders around the state and surrounding states in a high school near.
Here at Sports Creek, we have many kinds of athletes. Whether it be on the football field or on the basketball court, we see them everywhere we go. But what you might not know is we also have a lot of players who do their own individual sports. One very impressive person is Sarah Hale. She's been riding motocross since she was 6 and has gone national many times. And this year, 2022, she's done it again.
I travel a lot for motocross. So actually, right now, this current date, this past weekend was the GPF race Cash for Class, which is in Georgia, which I went last year, which I would have went this year, but money-wise I couldn't. And Minio's is the second biggest race, and it is the week of Thanksgiving. And we go like 3 days before. So for the races to qualify for Loretta Lynn's, when you race, it starts with area qualifiers. So it depends on how many regions you want to do. And there's multiple different area qualifiers for the region. So say we're doing Midwest. That's usually Indiana, Ohio, sometimes Wisconsin, and Michigan. Actually, you have the pro ranks, and that you can watch on TV and all that. But Loretta's is big for the amateur kids. So like, as far as Loretta goes, it's mainly for amateurs and stuff, and retired pros. But once you get so many if you go and race some pro races, once you get so many points, you can't race Loretta's anymore.
For many amateur motocross racers, it's a dream to be able to go to Loretta's at least once in their life. But Sarah has done it, well, I'll let her tell you.
I've raced 5 years in a row. Okay, so for ranking, you get 3 motos, and it's not like the best out of 3 or whatever when people do rock, paper, scissors. It's not like that. So they add up all your 3 scores. So say I get 19th, 30th, and top 10, like 10th or 9th. So they add up all those numbers because they have like a point system. So like first place gets like 2 points better than like second place, and then, but after that, second place and third place, there's only a 1 point difference. That's what the advantage of winning is. You get a little bit more points. But they add up all those points, and then they that's how they rank people. And so when you have a tie situation, so when people have the same amount of points, it's whatever your best score was, like usually the last moto.
In the year of 2021, Sarah ranked 25th nationally out of all female amateur motocross racers. And for a lot of athletes, being ranked this high would be a very big sense of achievement to them. But Sarah feels just a little bit differently about it.
When other people say it, they're like, wow, that's like a big deal. And I'm like, in motocross terms, yes. But for me, it's, I don't know, it doesn't really affect me that much. Because like, there are people that beat me. Like, I'm only 25th, you know? So, like, there's still someone that's 24th or 23rd. And usually what keeps people going is, like, trying to beat that person and that person, trying to do better for next year, you know?
That's awesome. All right, I really appreciate your time today. Thank you.
That's all we have for you today, Creek.
Have a great Tuesday.